I'm thinking it's time for another update edition. Haven't done that in a while. Got a lot to talk about. Out here on the porch, look. All kinds of stuff on my banister. This porch is just swelling in produce and continues to grow even more. Look, Mom pulled up those tomatoes yesterday. Okay, we got a lot more. Look, a lot more spaghetti squash, butternut squash. Ooh, even more tomatoes on the banister. I think she's gonna make more tomato lettuce soon because I think she ate all of hers in one day. So they were a huge hit. Mom made a pumpkin pie last night and it was awesome. Well, I don't know if it was awesome. I couldn't eat it, but everybody else seemed to enjoy it. Check out this pepper plant, guys. Look, we're gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 7 huge fruits off that. It's just perfect. We got our tomato growing out of our pallet garden. That's also a volunteer, but we've harvested everything else out from it. This area has all been harvested, except there's some fruit, there's some herbs down there. There's some herbs here still. Our kitchen garden is mostly done. You know what? I think we're just waiting on, what are we waiting on? We could harvest these onions and store them. This is what we're waiting on. This is hibiscus. We got it for its flowers to make tea from, but somebody gave it to us and we didn't really know how long it took hibiscus or what its nature is, but it's supposed to flower. I don't see that happening. We're just kind of waiting on this before we move the chickens out to clear this planting up for hopefully our winter harvest garden. Morning glory sort of taking over. We've got plenty on them. More tomatoes equal more tomato leathers for Mama. More hibiscus. Teabag's posse has ate quite a bit of that smashed pumpkin yesterday. How you doing, Teabag? How you and your gals? Come on. Good morning. They're gonna be mad at me because I haven't set out their food yet. Don't be too mad. Let's get out of here before they turn on me. Whoa, hey, good morning. What's up? You wanna come? We're just doing the chores. You wanna come with me? You can go get your shoes. On my way to feed the T-birds. And I just had to show you guys this. Oh, don't run on it, buddy. These are some watermelon seeds the boys saved from some local watermelon we got at the co-op. It's gonna get huge and it's well on its way. Several watermelons. Right beside the watermelon, butternut squash, totally ready. And right beside that, cantaloupe, almost ready. Oh, and the peppers we planted, not so much.
I want to do better.
Let's talk about T-birds for a second. That A-frame behind me, it's made for chickens, not turkeys. It protects them all right, they just don't like to go in it. One reason is because of perches, but look, we lowered those perches and at least somebody's using it. And somebody last night was using it too. They had jumped up on there and they turned around backwards. That's the only way it'll work for them. Free the T-birds! So they're safe and sound and reasonably happy inside of there, just standing on the ground, and that might have to do. I lowered these perches, not quite working to get them all up there. I might have to do some across. But still, I think that's gonna be hit or miss because it's the confinement I don't think they like either. I think they're gonna like being out in the open air. Ooh, let's go check our sweet potatoes while we're out here. And they haven't lost their instinct to perch in their domestication because you remember right, they had feathers. Before I clipped their wings, they got up on top of the A-frame and that door and were perching every night. I had to clip their wings to keep them in, and that's working. And I got to keep them in to keep them away from all the other kinds of predators. It's a pretty foggy morning this morning. Now we're out here at the sweet potatoes. Check them out. Doing good. I'm glad I thinned the area of the weeds. Look how bad these want to come back and encroach on our sweet potatoes. Our sweet potatoes are right here, guys. That's what they look like. There they are. They're very prolific right there and doing just fine despite the weeds. I'm gonna clear it out a little bit. Thank goodness I don't have Mr. Brown over here to accidentally throw some weeds on. You remember that? Sorry about that, buddy. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you get clean. Yeah. Well, hey. Good morning, guys. Oh, can I have a hug this morning? No, can I have a hug, Miss Lily? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. You gonna give me a hug, too? Yeah. You want to go around and do the chores with me? Are you guys giving hugs? Aw, you're happy this morning. All right, you want to go do the chores with me? Okay. He's pretty determined to walk, I guess. Lily, you gonna help him? That's kind. This crop garden, the sunflower crop garden, is almost done. We have these big maxes. That's as big as they're gonna get, unfortunately. Should have gotten bigger, but I don't know. The sunflowers are almost to seed. They are pulling themselves over with such weight. They are so big and heavy. Donald's posse, obviously doing great. Very lively bunch. Chickens working this garden area. We're having to start to help them because we just need to move them out. We got them on plenty of other jobs. So starting to pull these weeds. Next door to Donald's posse is the jungle garden. Well, the other jungle garden. Beautiful pumpkins right there. And we got tomatoes gaining color on our pole there. And this is pretty much a tomato patch right here. And I could see a lot of green tomatoes. They're gonna come in nice real soon. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna go check on the rest of the farm with me?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. You're in a good mood this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, Josiah, let's go check on y'all's bone collection you're working on.
Mom.
Bone. Can you say bone? It's working. Oh yeah, it's finally working.
Now to get them
We
out.
got some bones in there. Well, we're gonna still let them rot. There's still got a bit about that backbone. That's the possum, guys. That's a possum jaw. You can see its teeth. And then there's a chicken, the big King Daddy rooster. Also, some of his bones are being revealed. Over the winter, we found a dead possum, and our King Daddy rooster died, and the boys wanted me to save their bones. So we put them in that cage to let them rot, and finally we're starting to see something of some bare bones. Now to my pride and joy, the crop garden. Tomatoes, I hung them up the other day. They survived. They're gonna have a lot of fruit on them. This is all dying back. Look, we can see in here now. We've harvested a lot of it, but we've got pumpkins, more zucchini, spaghetti squash, butternut squash. It'll be time to bring the chickens back in here soon. Lots of butternut squash. Oh look, this is the zucchini we saved just to see how big it would get. The plant is dying, so that's probably as big as it's gonna get. Holy mackerel. Check it out. Here, can you carry that thing? Can you carry that bad boy? Let's take it out and we'll weigh it.
It's heavy.
And this spaghetti squash, definitely ready. Got to get it out. Go check the next area. Fall garden. The new plants are doing good. I don't see much bugs on them yet. I think the Shackley Basic H is working to keep that off. Looks like the lettuce is doing a bit better. After we watered it, kind of sprang back up. The first fall garden we planted is still struggling. I don't think it's struggling anymore, and we might get something out of it. But when the local stores have some transplants, I think we'll buy some and just replace some of the more rattier looking ones. Good morning, beautiful one.
Good morning.
Doing okay this morning?
I am. I got woke up by Lily.
Uh-oh. She came outside a little bit.
Yeah, she came in and was whistling.
How are you doing, buddy? And where you been?
In my bed.
He just woke up.
Oh, good for you. You probably need that sleep.
told Jonah about the bones.
You did? Yeah, did you see them bones?
No.
Possum bones are pretty much ready.
Really?
Yeah. It's still got some feathers, and I'm sure that's going to take a long time. Anybody want to guess how much this zucchini weighs?
I guess 4 pounds.
I'm going to guess 6 pounds.
6 pounds.
How much?
6 pounds.
6? Okay, he guessing 6 pounds too.
I guess 2 pounds.
Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this.
What is it?
People are going to think I weighed this before. Eating breakfast, wanted to show you Mom's yogurt. Hey, will you try that for us?
Sure.
Somebody's got to do it, right? Mr. Brown obviously loved it. His is already gone. It's okay? Good. You guys enjoy your yogurt? Hey, do you want more yogurt?
Yeah.
Here you go, my friend. My little shirtless friend. Hold on, let me put your legs down. Oh my, it just feels everywhere. How do you feel about that?
At least it was.
Just straight up from nursing to straight up eating. Kids got to develop some skills.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
How's your neck?
Well, it's moving, but it's still a little stiff, a little bit of pain.
So, you need some more trigger point therapy?
I was gonna call it trigger point torture. But yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stiff. Hey, let me sit up straight.
Okay.
She's killing me, folks.
Isn't this the same shirt you wore yesterday?
You know, I don't know. Did you see yesterday's vlog yet?
I'm editing it.
That's how we're gonna know. This was the shirt. I might have put on this shirt twice. We're gonna have to go to the vlog to find out. So if we did, sorry. But what am I sorry about? I put on the same shirt twice, so what? Who cares?
Is it
Yeah,
it?
that's one.
So if you want to know more about trigger point therapy, Mr. Google Pants has lots of information. But this has done wonders because the doctor can't really do anything for a kink neck. So